Hello and God bless you, friends. This is yours truly, Frankie Wilson, on the air with you, Inside Gospel, and on the phone with you. I've been talking with you throughout the show about this special guest that I'm so excited and happy to have on the air with me now. Of course, you would recognize her from this latest season of Sunday Best, and this is an anointed woman of God, and she's here to talk to us about the journey up to this point and things that we have to look forward to. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you none other than Miss Alexis Spight.
Thank you so much.
Alexis, we're actually giving you an applause in the background. I know you can't hear it right now, but, you know, the crowd's going wild right now.
Thank you.
So how's everything going? Thanks so much, and welcome to Inside Gospel.
Thank you so much. I'm so glad to be here. Everything is awesome. God is doing so many great things since Sunday Best, and I'm just so grateful for the platform. I really am.
I know it's been pretty much a whirlwind up to this point. Let me ask you, of course, you know, and the answer may be different if people are being realistic with themselves. The answer may be different from one person to the next. But when you first got in line, in that long line to first try out, did you ever think that your life would be what it is today?
You know what? I'm asked that question quite frequently.
Of course.
And it kind of surprises people when I say that, yes, I definitely, I didn't know if I would win. I didn't know what my position in the competition would be. But I just was on faith, believing God that regardless of the outcome, He would take care of me. And I'm just so glad that He fulfilled that. And I'm so glad that I seized that opportunity. I could have surpassed it so many times. I was discouraged even entering into the line and seeing the mass amount of people that were ahead of me and just thinking, oh my God, how can I be one of, you know, anybody who's even noticed in this, oh my God, enormous plethora of people. So, you know, I was truly humbled by it, and I'm still just very grateful for that opportunity.
I love the fact that you said that you believed in faith, that it was done, because a lot of times you're absolutely right. People will say, oh, I never thought this would happen. I could never conceive it. But, you know, there's also a factor where we say, you know, you have to believe some things and speak some things and believe God.
Absolutely.
For them.
I believe in definitely doing everything with purpose. That's from even if you look in the Bible tells us to seed with expectation, and in everything to expect an outcome from it. So I didn't believe in just, you know, vicariously getting in line and just saying, whatever happens, happens. But I went in with the attitude of, God, I don't know what exactly is going to happen, but I trust that you're going to bring something out of this. And again, I'm just so grateful that I seized that opportunity and just went forth and continue to persevere throughout the competition. And look what God did.
Right.
So I'm excited.
So tell us a little bit about how your life has changed up to this point.
Wow. Well, God
that's a loaded question, right?
Oh, yes, it is a loaded question. Indeed. God has definitely opened so many doors. I mean, from doing tours in Florida, to just privileging me to travel all throughout the country on both secular arenas and gospel ones. I was recently on 106 in Park, and I got to do an interview, which I was really, really excited about.
Right.
These were people my age who aren't necessarily churched.
Right.
But even like Jesus, I want to be the type of person who goes not just inside of the church, but goes, you know, amongst the saints. In different people of different races, different ethnicities, different styles, and reach them as well. Jesus wasn't always caught just chilling with the saints.
Right.
And if you continue to, read and look at different passages in the Bible, you'll find that Jesus was mostly associated with people who were outcasts, prostitutes, and sickly people, and people who other people didn't want to have anything to do with. And those are the people that I want to reach, and I'm just so glad that God has privileged me to be able to be seeing and ministering in those arenas. And so I'm just so grateful for what God is doing. My calendar is filling up. I'm almost full for this entire year.
Wow.
And I'm just so grateful. I'm just in awe of what God is doing.
I can only imagine. Now, I want to be able to talk to you a little bit about I Am Ministries, if you don't mind. Okay,
Just As I Am Ministries is this new endeavor that I'm pursuing, just as AS Alexis Spight Ministries. It's kind of a big thing. Well, I'm trying to make it big. It's just a reminder to young people older people, anybody really, that you can be, saved. You can be on fire for God. You can be unique, different, and worship Him in any way that you want to, just as you are. You don't have to fit into the box of tradition or what the church tries to kind of endorse as what saved is, what Christian is, as far as your appearance and what you look like. But the Bible says, be not conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. And that's really what my ministry is reminding people, that if your mind and your heart is right, if you're kingdom-minded, not just church-minded, not just church people, but if you're kingdom-minded and you're pursuing God and you're chasing after God, you can be different. You can be different as you want to be and still be on fire for God, still have that zeal for Christ.
I love
so we have T-shirts and different things coming out. You guys stay tuned. We're going to have T-shirts and different with the logo on it, and other different promo things that we're going to have coming out, iPhone cases, and the whole shindig promoting Just As I Am Ministry. So make sure you all keep it locked on Facebook. It's Alexis Spight. Subscribe to my page, like the page, and keep me in the loop. Keep me close. I want you to know what's going on. And also follow me on Twitter. It's at Lyrically, LYRICALLY _Lexi, and keep me tuned there, keep me posted there. So great things in store.
Girl, you have the script down. I'm telling you have it down. Yeah, I had other questions and you got them. You shoot straight through them. That's what I'm talking about. God has seasoned you, I see. Let me ask you something.
Yes.
God has opened so many doors for you with a lot of different artists. You've said that you've been able to sing and minister on a world platform when it comes to the church and the unchurched. If there was anyone that you had the opportunity to work with going forward, especially for this new CD that the world is ready for, who would those persons be?
I am getting in the studio within the next 2 weeks, so new music is definitely in the making. I'm also going to be leaking a song just for you all, just so you can have something to hold on to while the album is cooking up, because I know that's a little bit of a stretch, but I am going to leak some new music out. So again, keep me locked on social media. I definitely want you to hear everything that's coming out. Again, so yes, new music is definitely in the works. Kirk Franklin is going to write me a song. I'm hoping to do a collaboration with my brother Joshua. So definitely keep your eyes and ears open for that as well. So yes, just stay tuned, especially via social media, for what God is doing next.
Excellent. And real quick before we let you go, just one last question I need to ask you. What is something that people out there listening may not know about Miss Alexis Spight? Something we didn't see on the camera, something that, you have to be a homegirl or a homeboy to know about you.
Let's see. I love the rain.
Really?
I really
You love rainy
rain.
days?
I know that's random, but you know how people say, we don't want no rainy days, it's going to be sunshine. That's fine. No, I just wish it would rain all day long. I love the rain. I love listening to it. It is like music to me. I can recall being back in Atlanta recording for the show, and it would just rain, and I would just go on the patio and just watch it rain. They'd be like, what is wrong with this girl standing under this umbrella while it's raining? What is wrong with her?
You know what?
I just love rain, y'all.
That's pretty cool. I can't lie to you. Like, I have a problem with rain. It goes back to when I was young, always walking in muddy puddles and everything, walking home from school. So I always associate raining to things being, dirty and wet and all that. I hate being wet when I don't plan on it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But no, that's really cool. Okay, so Alexis Spight loves the rain, loves rainy days. Next time it rains, I'm going to be thinking about you, wondering what song you're cooking up and everything in the rain.
Yes.
That'll be really cool. But
Yes.
Alexis, you've been a pleasure, man. Thank you so much for chilling here with us on Inside Gospel. We're definitely going to be following you on the social networks, looking for that leaked single and everything. I know you actually just got out of my state. You were in Texas at Jericho City not too long ago, right? Jericho City Church of God in Christ, Pastor Nelson?
Yes, I was, and I will be back in Houston a few times. And also, I meant to put this out there. If I haven't came to your church, you want me there, please email us. My calendar is filling up, but there's plenty of room for us to have church. So you email us at booking, BOOKING, the number 4, Lexi, LEXI, @gmail.com. I definitely want to come to your church, your revival, your event, your city. So definitely email us, booking4Lexi @gmail.com.
Excellent. Alexis, you've been an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much again for staying here with us on Inside Gospel, and we're wishing the absolute best and God's blessings on you and your ministry. You got our support. We can't wait to break the single.
Thank you so much for having me. I love you all.
All right, you be blessed.
You too.
Bye.